In just 2 hours, the Tampa International Airport is suspending flights. That means the clock is ticking for travelers and evacuees looking to escape Hurricane Milton's path. The storm is currently a massive Category 4 hurricane, downgrading slightly from a Cat 5.
The next 48 hours will be crucial as officials hope the hurricane loses strength again before it does make landfall. Christiano Benevides joins us live from St. Petersburg this morning. Christiano, residents there just went through Helene, and now another strong storm is headed right to them.
Steph and Reka, good morning. I mean, just take a look behind me. This is what so much of the barrier island communities here on the Gulf Coast look like. I mean, you can just see all this debris, and it's not just here. I mean, you can see it, piles and piles of debris down this street and multiple streets here, and it's the same along many of these barrier island communities. Now, officials say they are rushing to try to get all of this debris to a place where they won't become dangerous projectiles once Hurricane Milton makes landfall, but they're quickly running out of time. Strong winds and waves battered Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula overnight as Hurricane Milton barrels towards Florida's west coast.
If they have called for your evacuation order, I beg you, I implore you to evacuate.
Heavy highway traffic Monday showed that many Floridians are heeding those warnings, with a deadly storm surge as high as 15 feet forecast for some areas. Those planning to ride out the storm lined up for hours to fill sandbags.
With the last storm, we got flooded. So it's all about prepping this time.
Also to buy gasoline and dwindling supplies at stores, where some shelves are already empty.
A lot of people is like going crazy buying stuff.
Residents here are still digging out after Helene struck 2 weeks ago. Now there's a race against time to remove piles of debris like this one before Milton moves through.
We need as much of this debris picked up as possible. This creates a safety hazard.
The state has also set up a base camp at Tropicana Field with 10,000 beds set up for emergency workers.
You know, Christiano, Milton exploded into a Category 5 hurricane much faster than experts predicted, now down to a Cat 4. Florida residents are familiar with hurricanes, but what are the biggest concerns for folks there?
Well, officials want to make sure that everyone who is in a barrier island community such as this, or if they live in a low-lying area, that they get out now, they get further inland. One of the major concerns for those folks who live in these communities is where exactly should they go. You got to remember, Hurricane Helene just wiped out so many of these communities, and you've got folks who are displaced from Helene that are currently staying in hotels across Central Florida. And now you've got more communities that are looking for shelter, looking for where they're going to go, and they're having a hard time figuring out where exactly that will be. So that's what's been the most challenging at this point. And again, officials just trying to clean up this debris.
Yeah, you really feel for those residents there that it's so difficult, and now they have to figure out where to go very quickly. Christiano Benevides live for us this morning in St. Petersburg. Thank you for that.